Welcome back to the channel USD Coins, treasure hunters, collectors, and history lovers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most surprising and fascinating stories in the world of rare coins, the astonishing tale of the 2001 Liberty 1 dime coin from the United States. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that most of us have probably used for a gumball, dropped under the couch, or overlooked in spare change, is now worth a jaw-dropping $1,166,000. Stick around because we're about to uncover how a tiny 10-cent coin became a legendary collector's item that has shocked even the most seasoned numismatists. Let's start from the beginning, the origin of the dime, a coin with a noble purpose. The dime, the 10-cent piece, has been part of American currency since the Coinage Act of 1792. It was originally introduced as part of the decimal system proposed by Founding Father Thomas Jefferson. Small, lightweight, and practical, the dime has gone through many changes over the years. From the draped bust and capped bust designs to the Mercury dime, and finally to the Roosevelt dime we know today. By 2001, the United States Mint in Philadelphia produced millions of these coins. The 2001 dime may look like just another Roosevelt dime to the untrained eye. But hidden among the ordinary lies one of the most valuable errors in modern coin history. 2001, a modern year, an ancient mystery. The year 2001 was an average production year for the U.S. Mint. The Philadelphia Mint struck more than 1.2 billion dimes that year. Yes, billion with a B. So what makes this single coin, this one particular dime, stand out among the sea of silver and copper? It all comes down to a rare minting error. The 2001 Liberty 1 dime we're talking about was struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of being struck on a typical clad dime blank, it was accidentally struck on a cent planchet. That's the copper-colored disc usually used for pennies. Now imagine this, a dime design, pressed onto a penny-sized copper planchet. Smaller than it should be. Slightly off in detail. A bold letter P for the Philadelphia Mint mark, with Roosevelt's profile clearly visible. But everything else feels just a bit off. This error was so rare, so perfectly preserved, and so mysterious, that it immediately caught the attention of high-level coin collectors across the world. $1 million coin. But why? So why would someone pay over $1 million, $1,166,000, to be exact, for a coin that is technically a mistake? It all comes down to rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. Let's break it down. Number 1, rarity. Only one known example of this exact error exists in this condition. Just one. That makes it a population of one, a true unicorn in the coin world. With billions of dimes minted, having only one like this makes it priceless to elite collectors. Number 2, mint error. Coins struck on the wrong planchet are already rare, but to find one from a modern era, in near-perfect condition, from a major mint like Philadelphia, that's historic. This coin isn't just a mint error. It's a phenomenon. Number 3, condition graded at a high level by professional grading services. This coin is what collectors dream of. No significant wear, pristine detail, and perfect preservation. Some say it may have come straight from the mint to a collector's hands. It's that sharp. Number 4, demand. This is where things get even more fascinating. The rare coin market is driven by prestige and uniqueness. Wealthy collectors and investors crave one-of-a-kind items. When the 2001 Liberty 1 dime surfaced at auction, the bidding war was intense. It crossed hundreds of thousands, then 500,000, until finally, a collector sealed the deal at an astronomical $1,166,000, the face of liberty, the symbol behind the coin. Let's not forget the design. On the obverse side of the 2001 dime is the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a symbol of leadership during one of the most challenging times in American history. Roosevelt's face has graced the dime since 1946, following his passing in 1945. The reverse side shows the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Ironically, this coin of liberty was born from a manufacturing mistake, but today, it represents the freedom of value, how something small can be worth something monumental. Could you be holding one right now? Here's the kicker. Most people would never look twice at a 2001 p dime. But maybe they should. What if, just what if, another error coin is still out there? Sitting in a coin jar? Lost in your old wallet? Hiding in plain sight? That's what keeps collectors awake at night, and what sends them rushing to examine every coin they come across, how to spot a rare dime like this. So if you're wondering how to find one, here are some key signs. Look for a copper-colored surface instead of the normal silver color. Check the size and thickness. An error coin might be slightly smaller. Examine the date and mint mark. 2001 with AP for Philadelphia. Look for signs of weak detail or off-center striking, and most importantly, consider getting it professionally graded if you suspect something valuable. Market value and future potential. Right now, this specific 2001 p Liberty 1 dime is valued at $1,166,000. But who's to say what it could be worth in 5 or 10 years? As rare coins become even scarcer and as digital collectors enter the space, physical assets like this could skyrocket in demand and value. It's more than just a coin. It's a piece of American minting history. A rare accident that became a priceless treasure. Closing thoughts: a tiny coin, a giant legacy. So there you have it, my friends. The incredible story of the 2001 p Liberty 1 dime. A coin that was never supposed to exist, yet now commands a value higher than many luxury homes. A coin that proves value isn't always about size or weight, but rarity, story, and timing. Have you checked your pocket change today? Maybe you've got a fortune hiding in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin and treasure content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on hidden riches like this one. Drop a comment if you've ever found a rare coin or want me to cover another legendary piece from coin history. Until next time, keep collecting, keep hunting, and keep believing that treasure is just one coin away. Thanks for watching. Today we dive into the incredible story of one very special coin. It's small, it's shiny, and it's worth more than some homes. I'm talking about the 2005 p Roosevelt dime, famously known as the Liberty 1 dime, a coin that has stunned the numismatic world by reaching a jaw-dropping market value of $786,000. That's right. A dime. Worth over $750,000. So grab your magnifying glass, check your coin jar, and stay tuned as we unravel the astonishing tale of this modern American treasure. Let's begin with what it looks like. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary. It's a Roosevelt dime, the same one millions of us have in our change every single day. It was minted in Philadelphia in the year 2005, hence the P mint mark. On the front, you'll see the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a tribute to his leadership and his role in founding the March of Dimes. The reverse side shows the iconic torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. And there it is, the words, "1 dime, simple, strong, American." But what if I told you that not all 2005 p dimes are created equal? That's where the story gets fascinating. In early 2005, something happened at the Philadelphia Mint. It wasn't planned. It wasn't announced. But it was real, and now it's legendary. One particular batch of 2005 dimes was struck using a misaligned die, resulting in an error so rare and precise that experts consider it among the most valuable minting mistakes in modern American coinage. The coins were double-struck, off-center, or had other striking errors, but were somehow released into circulation. These weren't your average pocket change coins, they were accidental masterpieces. Only a handful of these dimes have ever been discovered, and even fewer in pristine, uncirculated condition. The most famous example, a near-flawless 2005 p Roosevelt dime with dramatic die errors and full torch details, was sold at auction for an unbelievable $786,000. Yes, a single dime. The size of your fingernail. Worth more than a Ferrari. So how did this humble little coin gain such tremendous value? Let's rewind the clock and explore the long legacy of the American dime. The dime has been part of U.S. coinage since the Coinage Act of 1792. Back then, it was known as the dime, spelled D-I-S-M-E, and was based on a French word meaning tenth. It was created to represent 1/10 of a dollar. Over the centuries, the dime went through many design changes. From the draped bust to the seated Liberty, to the famous Mercury dime of the early 20th century, and finally to the Roosevelt dime, introduced in 1946 following FDR's death, each era brought its own artistic flavor and symbolism, but the dime remained one of the most used and most cherished coins in American history. It was small but mighty, easy to carry, widely circulated, and often overlooked. Until now, the 2005 P dime is a perfect example of why coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a treasure hunt. Because anyone, anywhere, could stumble upon a coin like this, in a vending machine, in a handful of change, even in a forgotten coin jar in the back of a drawer. Today, numismatists and collectors around the world search for the rarest of the rare, and the 2005 P Roosevelt dime with unique mint errors has become a holy grail. Not all of them are worth hundreds of thousands, but those with the clearest errors, especially in mint state or proof condition, are skyrocketing in value. So let's talk numbers.in circulation. A regular 2005 P Roosevelt dime is worth 10 cents. That's right. 10 cents. But the rare mint error varieties, depending on condition and certification, can range from a few $100s to several thousand, and at the very top end of the spectrum, one coin has sold for $786,000. That's more than most Lamborghinis. More than most college tuition bills. More than 3 years of average household income in the United States, all in a tiny coin most people wouldn't give a second glance, and the market isn't slowing down. With inflation, rising interest in tangible assets, and the booming popularity of numismatics on social media, collectors are paying more than ever for top-tier coins. Experts believe that other 2005 P dime errors may still be out there, sitting in cash drawers, coin rolls, or forgotten piggy banks. And if you find one, you might just be holding your ticket to a life-changing payday. So how can you tell if you have one? First, look for the 2005 date and the P mint mark. Then inspect the coin carefully for signs of a mint error. This could include off-center strikes, double dies, unusual spacing, or a missing mint mark. Coins with full torch details on the reverse, minimal scratches, and original luster are the most desirable. If you think you have something special, consult a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to have your coin authenticated and graded. Remember, condition is king in the coin world, and that's the magic of coin collecting. It's not just about age. It's about rarity, condition, and the fascinating stories behind every minting mistake and design decision. The 2005 P Liberty 1 dime isn't just a coin. It's a symbol. A mystery. A modern marvel. A testament to how even the smallest things in life can hold unimaginable value. So next time you get change from the store, take a closer look at that dime. Who knows, maybe you're holding one of the rarest coins in America. Maybe your future fortune is sitting quietly in your palm. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more unbelievable coin stories and hidden treasures from American history. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, even a dime can be worth a dream.